Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be ready now. Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 42.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one.
First pitch, 111.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon, as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Digging in the switch hitter, Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Robles rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, reined in, and there's one away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
He's set. Here it comes. Daniel Flores is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In now, Kurt Watson. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs. This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roy, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... At the plate, Gabriel Penny.
Way to go.
Stepping into the box, Steve Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this will be fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now for Washington, Victor Robles. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
Garcia waits on deck. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Garcia, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. He's set, and the pitch. Robles stands at first with 1 out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 3-0 pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to digging in.
Way to go.
Into the box now, Daniel Flores. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Peniagua is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Watson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Vero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
So now to the plate, Eric Campos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate, Kevin Light, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Steve Francisco, right to him. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 to the National center fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Line toward right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Matt Strom answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home, and it takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 42. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Daniel Flores is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
Standing in now, Kurt Watson. skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Eric Campos. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. The third baseman, Kevin Light.
Into the box, Kevin Light, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off.
Into the box, Steve Francisco.
Leading off with the Nationals, the pitcher, Steve.
First delivery to him on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
To the plate now, Victor Robles ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Popped him up. Cisco shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Number 42 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Trey Ball gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Daniel Flores, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. Dawson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in, Ronnie Dawson. He'll start.
Play ball. 3.
So striding in, Kurt Watson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Paniagua is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Campos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now batting, Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the... Striding into the box.
Play ball.
set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
All ball.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And that's low, ball 4. Into the box now, Daniel Flores. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Watson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Fouled off. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he...
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been...
Play ball. Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please put into the ball.
Number 42 is ready. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Light is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago, he had only given up a single.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Victor Robles stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
One and 1.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Out.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Francisco Lindor is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Cesar Aguila is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Play ball.
New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Kurt Watson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Torres over to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ronnie Dawson.
Let's play ball. He's out.
14-2, the final score in this one. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, the Washington Nationals got 18 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 14-2. The Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 4-3. Trey Mancini collected a total of 4 driven in as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 4-3. The Brew Crew allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. The Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-0. The San Francisco Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-3. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Baltimore Orioles the beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Los Angeles Dodgers racked It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals got 18 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 14-2. The Miami Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 4-3. Trey Mancini was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Phillies pushed past the Reds 4-3. The Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-0. The Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-3. The Kansas City Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Orioles swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-6. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-2. The Tampa Bay Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pounded the Indians 11-3. The Tigers tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. The A's hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. The Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-2. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one. Settling in now. Victor Robles. He will lead this one off today.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Garcia. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first two batters of the game. Two batters, two solo home runs. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Standing in now, Kurt Watson. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Nero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting 4.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Watson on at first. Nobody out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Waits. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Scooped up. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping into the box, Daniel Flores. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Kevin Light. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Lonnie.
Leading off. 3-3.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Eric Campos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. The 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Arturo Piedra is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. The pitcher, Thomas Hensley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Matt Strahm is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 64.
Victor Robles will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Next at the plate will be Corey.
Leading off. 3 out.
Digging in now, Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Torres is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Kurt Watson. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Number 55 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Batista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the.
Play ball, full 4, take the base.
Now in the box, Daniel Flores. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Eric Campos waits on deck. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2-0 now. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in now for the Nats, Arturo Piedra. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Thomas Hensley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls. Strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the ready to go for Trey Ball will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 28.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. So now to the plate, Kurt Watson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And it's 1-1. Watson is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
3-1 to him now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Riding in once again, Daniel Flores. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peniagua is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Nationals lead it 4-0. Set now.
Leading up. Your attention, please.
Sammy Velez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In now, Eric Campos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Arturo Piedra, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Machado over to his right. 1 out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Thomas Hensley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Seager is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Gabriel Garcia will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 34.
To the plate now, Kurt Watson. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He has fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
At the plate now, number 55. Paniagua patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Flores. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So far this year against Southpaws, Flores is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Kevin Light will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end. Here's
leading off. Ladies and gentlemen,
number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the
number 70.
first pitch of the at-bat. Eric Campos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Arturo Piedra, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Thomas Hensley, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Standing in now, Victor Robles inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The next 3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, Garcia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Outside, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Batista is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lonnie. Matthew Reagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. right on the corner, 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count, here it comes. And he popped him up. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 55. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. At the plate, Daniel Flores. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is there. And the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They lead it 6-1. And in steps.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman,
Jeffrey McKee.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
6-4 the outcome today. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Hensley wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Alvarez was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals hit 3 long balls as they push past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-4. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Nationals sit in 1st place in the National League East division. The Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 2-0. As of today, the Marlins sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, while the Braves are at the bottom of the division. The Reds broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 1-0. At the start of the day, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, while the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East division. Eric Hosmer had 3 hits in the contest, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers 3-2.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of... Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. First offering on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Digging in, Garcia. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And that misses inside 1-0. Garcia is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 4.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Standing in. Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Watson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. 2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Number 12 has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Eric Campos. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Campos is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kevin Light is on deck. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Kevin Light fouled away. He'll step in here at 275. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lewis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Dill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Kirby Lintner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Lintner.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count, 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
A runner at first with no outs here. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
1-1.
Scorched to third. He's got it to second for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Standing in, Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now.
Play ball.
Leading up.
3. 8 out. Keep 6. 1 out. 2 out. 3 out. 4 out. 5 out. 6 out. 7 out. 8 out. 9 out. 10 out. 11 out. 12 out. 13 out. 14 out. 15 out. 16 out. 17 out. 18 out. 19 out. 20 out. 21 out. 22 out. 23 out. 24 out. 25 out. 26 out. 27 out. 28 out. 29 out. 30 out. 31 out. 32 out. 33 out. 34 out. 35 out. 36 out. 37 out. 38 out. 39 out. 40 out. 41 out. 42 out. 43 out. 44 out. 45 out. 46 out. 47 out. 48 out. 49 out. 50 out. 51 out. 52 out. 53 out. 54 out. 55 out. 56 out. 57 out. 58 out. 59 out. 60 out. 61 out. 62 out. 63 out. 64 out. 65 out. 66 out. 67 out. 68 out. 69 out. 70 out. 71 out. 72 out. 73 out.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Kurt Watson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Strike.
Way to go.
ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Kevin Light. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Back behind second. Number 22 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping up now, Mark Dill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Kirby Lintner. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lewis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now to the plate, Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jesse Winkler.
Cesar Aguilar. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Number 55. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winkler is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Watson. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mateo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Eric Campos. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Light, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... At the plate, Mark Dill. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Kirby Lintner is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. 2-1, here it is.
That's outside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Robbie or
the hitter.
Play ball.
so stepping in, Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper towards first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now for Washington, number 55. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Play ball. Full 4. Take
Your
the base.
attention, please. Now pitching for Washington. Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, Eric Careful.
Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mateo is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Light. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mark Dill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mateo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
leading off.
Ready once again, Kirby Lintner.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, Kirby.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0 now. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in, Garcia 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Zach Eflin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, number 55, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. So back.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder,
Roy Matheny.
Play ball 3. He's out.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Kurt Watson. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Fastball just inside.
I got 2-1 the count.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Eric Campos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, Kevin Light, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Daniel Flores will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here. Now at the plate, Kirby Lintner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher.
Hot shot to first base and a great play.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder,
Charlie
Right off. 3.
stepping in. Francisco Lindor is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 12 has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
now batting.
Striding into the box, number 55. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Kurt Watson, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. To the plate now, Eric Campos. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 23,
At the plate now, Daniel Flores, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Charles Harper.
Let's play ball.
4-2 the final score tonight. Charlie May claims the win out of the pen, his first.
the final line score for the ballgame tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals got 11 hits overall as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 4-2. The New York Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 2-0. The Philadelphia Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-4. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-2. The Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. The Kansas City Royals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-2. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. The New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.